You're just on time. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for tuning in. And you're really in for a good learning lessons. And this is Bosco Motivators TV, where we motivate you, challenge you, so that you can become the best version of you and what God has made you to be. Now, today we are talking about blessings. We are all of us blessed, so much blessed in different ways. There are many blessings that God has given us. And when I'm talking about blessing, I'm not basically talking about the financial blessing alone. There are so many blessings that we have, whether financially, whether materially, whether in wisdom. You are so blessed. Never feel like you're not blessed. You have something that you have to offer. God has put you in this world because there is something important that you are to do. And each one of us is valuable, very valuable. And sometimes we feel like you're not valuable simply because we want to be like the other people. Yes, we want to be like the other people. Be yourself. Don't be like anyone else because you are very unique, you're very special. Now, today I want to talk about blessings. The blessing that God has given you, they don't belong to you. Actually, the reason why God blesses you is because He wants you to be a blessing to other people. Yes, the blessing that God has given you is because He wants you to be a blessing to other people. Yes, that money that God has given you, God wants you to be a blessing to other people. Whatever God has blessed you with does not belong to you. Those blessings are yours, and they are also there because God knows at some point there is someone who's going to need your help. And so don't just say, I just, these are my own blessings. I mean, you're just living with them. No. Remember that the blessings that God has bestowed on you, they don't just belong to you alone. God blesses you for a reason. God has given you that big house for a reason. God has given you that car for a reason. God has given you the money for a reason. God has given you that big land for a reason. There is always a reason because there will be someone, somewhere, at some point, who is going to be in need. And so let us not hold these blessings to ourselves. I know you're telling me, oh, sometimes people take advantage. Yes, I know, but God will give you wisdom to get to know who is the right person to support. You'll be able to find out whether they really need the support. And so the blessing that God has given us, they don't necessarily belong to us. God has blessed you so that you can become a blessing to other people. So what is it that you feel or God has blessed you with? Is it knowledge? Is it wisdom? Is it money? Is it advices? Are you a counselor? Whatever you are you an encourager? Are you a motivator like me? I'm here motivating you, just encouraging you to be the best person. It doesn't belong to you. Yes, I motivate myself. I speak to myself. But I also want to come out there in form of this media to come and motivate you. Because whatever God has put in me doesn't belong to me. Part of it is mine, but also God wants me to share it with you. And so what is that blessing that you have with you? Find out, package it out and find out how can you be able to be a blessing to someone else, because there's someone out there who needs it. The blessing of singing, the gift of singing, there is someone there who needs to hear those words, who needs to be encouraged. And so from today, God has blessed you so that you can become a blessing to other people. Just go out there and you'll be so surprised. You're never going to run out of the blessing that God has given you. You are never going to run out of the blessing. Actually, a river that is always flowing, giving out water, it never runs dry. Your blessings are not seasonal. They are not seasonal like a seasonal river. Pana is a blessing that is there and there and there to stay. So be a blessing to other people in whatever way that God has given you. See you in my next video.